Hey guys, it's me, and this is going to be a kind of like organisation and all the supplies you need for a bunny. So if you're going to get a new bunny, this will probably be quite helpful for you, or if you just want to see how I store all my stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to start off like in this hot tub area. Like, it's just got like all my bits and bobs. So I've got the hay. This is where I do the litter trays up there. That got the hay, the straw, big pile of it. More hay, newspapers to put on the bottom of litter trays. I've got sawdust, which I don't use anymore because it gives them respiratory problems. Random plastic bag. Oh yeah, carrier. I recommend getting a carrier if you're going to have rabbits, because though in the time that I've had my rabbits, which is like, rabbits and guinea pigs, I've had them for like 5 years, and though I've never had to take them to the vet, I have taken them like for spaying and neutering, and I recommend this kind of one, because you unclip these like that and the lid comes off. And it was really helpful for Rosie in the vet when she wasn't keen on coming out, so we had to do that. So yeah, this is a good type of carrier. As you can see, it's just got newspaper in. I put hay in the bottom because every Monday, Tuesday and Thursday and Friday I take my rabbits in for about an hour or more, and yeah, that acts as their like base. So even if your rabbits do like being picked up, because like Elliot, Rosie and Ted do, it's still less stressful for them to go in a carrier with their friend, and yeah. And Grace doesn't like it, so this is useful for her. And it also allows you to carry 2 at a time. So yeah. Sorry this video is going to be long, I think, so I'm probably going to have to do it in 2 parts. Okay, I've also got a spare dustpan and brush. I got a new one because the corner broke off, but I kept this, you know, just in case the other one ever broke or something. And yeah, so that's spare. So yeah, that's pretty much over there. I've just got a broom which I use to sweep out the runs, and also this area here gets kind of like hay when I take hay to the guinea pigs. So yeah. I've got a jug when they had water bowls. I've got some YouTube notes there, some spare brushes which are horrible, so don't use them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing on top of here really. Spare ladder, a brick to weigh down the guinea pig's cover. By the way, this is kind of going to be like, you need the same thing for a guinea pig really. Obviously just guinea pig food instead of rabbit food, and different size hutch and stuff. Yeah, and you also will need a big bin because they poo a lot. Hi guys, sorry I forgot to mention, but this is optional. You can get soft bedding and beds and blankets and things. I like to have this for something to sleep on, although it has to be washed very regularly because my buns aren't litter trained, so it gets all pooey and pee and that. It's clean at the moment. It's really cheap. This was only £6 from the works. Yeah, it's quite big. It allows both of them to sit in it easily. It's kind of a bit funny from all the washes, but to be honest, it's only a rabbit bed. I wouldn't spend a lot of money because a lot of rabbits don't like soft beds, and they also like to pee on it. So yeah, go for a cheap one. Also, you can buy these throws. This was one that my nan gave to me. It's like £1 at a boot fair. Just a horse on it. It's good. It gives them somewhere soft to sit. I always rotate between having a bed and a blanket every few weeks or month or something like that. At the moment they've got beds. So yeah. Obviously next you're gonna need somewhere for them to live. I have a whole shed and that runs each. That one's not attached yet. I will be making a video on that, how to attach it to the shed. But the one at the back is. It's not. I think we're going to attach it this week, so yeah, keep tuned for a video on how to do that. So yeah, this is what I house mine in. Obviously you don't need it this big. but this is what I used to house them in. This. You see the stilts? They weren't on there. We put them on, and it was like that, with on top of that run, if you see what I mean, with the ladder going down. And that is the RSPCA minimum standards for a rabbit. So that's 36 square feet in total. My rabbits have about 45 square feet, something like that. So it's a bit bigger, but with the ramp and stuff, it takes up less room, and that gives them more kind of like square space to run around in. Obviously, a lot of people won't be allowed to keep their rabbits in an entire shed. So yeah, that is the minimum, and they need access to a run all day. And yeah, also for a guinea pig, because this is kind of like both of them, a 4x2x2 is the minimum, which this is, but seeing as they got moved into bigger accommodation, they also got upgraded too. So yeah, that's housing. A lot of people for indoor housing will have a 48-inch dog crate with a pen attached, or free range. Either's good. The shop bought cages aren't great, and if you're going to go for a CNC cage, I'd do a 6x2. And also they're going to need run time. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for housing. I've covered outdoors and indoors. What else can you have? Yeah, if you've got any questions on ideas, if you need some ideas for housing, please ask. Okay guys, as you can see, I haven't cleaned it out on purpose. This is just to show you how much time you're going to have to give your rabbits. These guys are better litter trained than the others. Let me just show you. Every morning and every day after school, I have to sweep this up, put it in the litter trays, change the litter trays, disinfect the floor, tissue up the floor, shut the cat flaps, give them pellets, fill up their water, give them veggies, give them homemade toys, stroke them, give them treats, groom them. So yeah, they take up a lot of your time. So definitely you're going to need lots of time, and also they are very, very expensive. Like for this shed, obviously this cost loads. That run was like homemade, but it probably cost about £50 in materials. That run cost about £180 something with the hutch. These beds, they cost £5. That box, you know, that was about £8. All these bowls, tunnels cost £10. Yeah, so they cost a lot of money, especially if you're going to give them treats and spoil them like I do. So yeah, I'm just going to clean this up, then I'll carry on with this video. Hey guys, so I've done one side, and I timed it, and it took me approximately 10 minutes. Obviously these guys are quicker because they're more litter trained than them guys. So yeah, what I done was I cleaned the bowls just with water, not with disinfectant. Filled up their bottles, cleaned out that bowl, put in their tunnel, like rearranged it, put in their nice new bed. I put a treat in the middle of this again because they liked in there. Gave them their wood chew, which yes, they have chewed on. Refilled their hay. I didn't actually change it, I've only just topped it up because they didn't eat all their hay from the night before. And I also put some in there. So yeah, I didn't disinfect this because these guys don't pee on the floor, whereas these guys do. And I'm trying to discourage them from doing it, and disinfecting it makes it smell of, well, not smell of wee, I guess. And yeah, and I want them to smell wee in there, so they go in there. So yeah, I'll do the other side and tell you how that goes. Bye.